Hey everyone, and welcome back to Woo Woo Wednesday, where I share my intuitive insight and weekly wisdom with you through the use of oracle cards. I'm Brittney Carmichael, the founder of Shine School and the Shine from the Inside Oracle, where I empower women to break free of the fear that stops them from shining their light. So today I am excited to officially be back here on Woo Woo Wednesday. We just had a new moon in Scorpio and eclipse. So we are really entering a potent time of transformation. So I'm very pumped to join you with a message from a deck that Chris gifted me on my birthday this past couple weeks ago. So I'm gonna be pulling cards from the Astral Realms Crystals deck, and then of course, as always, my Shine from the Inside Oracle. So I'll be pulling one card from the Astral Crystal Realms deck. I am really loving all the messages that are coming through on this deck. Quite wise, quite powerful, and quite just the truth. And that's really during Scorpio season what is being revealed with this eclipse. Truths are being shown to you, things that maybe you had that gut feeling on, but now you know for sure. So it's going to be a time of taking action, of recognizing those truths, releasing what doesn't serve you, and staying true to the authentic direction that you want to go. So relationships are going to come up on the chopping block. So things that aren't serving you in your relationships are here to be released or reinforced. That's also, there's two sides of the coin. Sometimes you do want to make that investment and you feel like you haven't been putting so much attention or presence in it. So reinforcing or releasing. We've got two sides of the same coin. So I want to know, we've moved into Scorpio season. How are you guys feeling? Take a moment to tune in, scan your mind, body, emotions, and ask yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, how good do I feel right now? And just take that moment to breathe, to be with yourself, to check in, because I know for me, I have personally felt super drained leading all the way up to the new moon that we had on Tuesday, yesterday. I was exhausted. On Monday, I was like, well, all those things on my to-do list, I don't think I want to do them. So I want to know, how is your energy? When the new moon is happening, typically that is indicative of low energy because there's no light being reflected off of the moon. So we don't have that extra burst of energy like we do during the full moon. All right, so I've got some cards from the Shine from the Inside Oracle. Oh gosh, oh gosh. We're making a mess here. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna pull cards from both my Shine from the Inside Oracle and the Crystal Astral Realms deck. So if you haven't seen the Shine from the Inside Oracle, it's a deck I've created from the lessons that I teach inside my signature self-love program, Shine School. Oh, this was the card that I pulled for myself today where I missed it. Well, I saw her in there. Maybe she'll come up. Oh, there she is, boom. This is the card I pulled for myself this morning. So it's just, I use this deck in my own personal routine. You know, one of my coaching clients asked me this week, she's like, okay, I have a question before we get started on our call today. I was like, what? Yeah, what's up? She's like, what does your morning routine look like? What does your day-to-day life look like? How do you balance so much? Like, you're always doing stuff, but you seem like calm and peaceful. It's because I'm ruthless with my self-care and blocking out that time management in the morning for me. Because what I know now, and watching my mom have a stroke from trying to take care of too many people besides herself, is that I've learned that I can only give from a place of overflow. I have to fill my cup in the morning, and what I have extra to give after I've given it to me is what I give and serve to you guys. So you have to be mindful of taking care of yourself first before you start giving all your energy away to other people. All right, so take a moment, tune in. How are you feeling? All right, I'm just gonna pull this up. Say hello if you are watching live. Where are you watching live from? And if this is your first time, let us know. Boom. Okay, we got this going. We're gonna move this back. All right, I'm gonna shuffle with the intention that we get the message we need most during this new moon and Scorpio eclipse portal season. You know, we've got a full moon in 2 weeks on the 8th, and this is gonna be one of the most powerful full moons of the year, paired with another eclipse. So this is gonna be full release. So the truth will be revealed all the way up until that full moon on the 8th. And this is gonna be it's not a coincidence, it's a sign, okay? So when things are being confirmed to you, this is your body, mind, soul's way of going, okay, I knew this wasn't good for me 6 months ago, and now for sure I know that it's not working for me. Actually, as a generator in human design, when we're out of alignment, we feel frustrated. So I gave myself this new rule that if I feel frustrated with something for an entire month, I go through the full moon cycle and I still feel frustrated, and I've tried communication, we've tried changing the approach or doing different action. If I still feel frustrated, I'm cutting bait right then and right there. Because, and I'm talking about in relationships with work and things like that, because what I have found is that we'll typically feel frustrated. Sometimes we do make we take the action to make the changes. Most of the time we don't, we just hope that it'll change, and then we're really screwed. But when you take that proactive action to make those changes and nothing is actually changing, it's still the same frustration. Can I tell you from example, and maybe you guys being in relationships that you knew should have ended 6 years ago or 13 years ago or hell, even longer, I find that the longer you feel frustrated, the more it gets worse. It doesn't get better. So if you can't communicate, work through, and take action to make something work smoothly, and this may be different for you, but this is my new rule. 1 month, one full moon cycle, if I'm still frustrated with the way that we're working together, it just isn't gonna work. You guys understand what I'm saying? All right. Good. Okay, I'm gonna pull some cards. Let's see what comes up for this new moon in Scorpio vibe. Boom, first card for the week. I think I'll do 2 of mine and 1 of the astral realm, unless like 50 want to come out like they normally do. All right, what message do we need to know during the season of Scorpio? Okay. Oh, that's a good one. I can see it. All right, and then for you guys, the Astral Realms Oracle deck. Chris bought me this for my 36th birthday. Thank goodness for Amazon wish list. Because, you know, husbands aren't quite the mind readers. We gotta help them out a little. Gotta tell them what we want instead of expecting them and being disappointed later. Okay, so I'm gonna pull 1 card from the Astral Realms Oracle. I'm gonna show you guys before we dive in though. It's so beautiful. So we've got crystals on the back of, this is the back artwork. And then we've got the gilded edges in this like rose gold color, so beautiful. And then you have different crystals on each card, and they're also paired with either a planet or something to do astrologically. For example, let's just bust one out. Momentum is paired with Mars and pyrite. So you get a keyword, you get a crystal or mineral, and you get a planet. So let's see what comes up from the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle. What message did you guys see that? All right, I was gonna say, what message do we need from the ethers, but it's way faster than I can even get my words out. So I love when it's so clear like that. I'm new here, hit send before I was finished typing. Okay, let me see. Oh, hi, it's so good to meet you, Layla. Thank you for being here. Hello, Monica. So good to see everyone. Good afternoon. Javanza, what a beautiful name. Okay, so we've got the party started. The gang's all here. Let's get going. If you know a soul sister who would love this message, tag them, share it, let them know that we're about to get started in the magic. Okay, so the first card that comes up this week, y'all, okay, it's a sign, because so many things are happening right now. There was a conversation this morning about rainbows, and literally all these cards have rainbows on them. So today holds unlimited possibilities to see the beauty in life. This is one of my favorite cards because this is all about perspective. This is about your ability to choose. You know, spiritual maturity, emotional maturity is choosing calm, peace, and love amidst the chaos. Because it's so easy for us to choose anger, fear, and frustration. But when you choose to sit in the storm and you can rise above it and be in it, you know that phrase, be in the world but not of the world, it's of that emotion, it's of the chaos, it's of anything that is less than love, because anything that isn't love isn't real. It's a projection, it's a story, it's something that we're making up. So this card is a reminder that you have the power to choose, that you get to decide how you want to see things in life. So when I wrote this card, when I created this concept or this idea, I wanted to give you the tools to be able to reframe, to be able to say, okay, I may look at this from one situation, but if I just turn like 45 degrees and look at it from this angle, I can actually see there's some benefit to that. Because, you know, they say it's like the glass is half full or half empty. That's the perspective shift. That's your choice. So when you get up and move positions in your own life and kind of look down or look at it from a different angle, it allows you to see that maybe some of those struggles that you had in the past actually were the stepping stone for you to catapult forward. It was the thing that came up to your life and reminded you that this is a chance to change. This is not in alignment, like, whoa, I made this choice and guess what? This isn't for me anymore. And you have the power to choose. You have the power to change. So when I see this card, it is putting the power back into your hands, knowing that you can choose at any moment and look for the good in life. So think about something that's been challenging in your life lately. Like, I feel a little frustrated, a little overwhelmed. Take a moment to think about that. Have that come up for you. And then I want you to think about this one very simple question. This is what gets me through all the hard stuff. So you want to know my secret weapon to positivity? It's this question right here. Like, lock this one in. What good can come from this? What good can come from this? So think about something that's challenging in your life and ask yourself that simple question. What good can come from this? And it automatically puts you in a new mindset and a new perspective to look for the solutions and not the problems. Okay, let's move on to the next card. Another rainbow. I'm telling you, there's a theme here. Anna, if you're watching, the rainbow theme is on point today. So you are pure magic. You are pure magic. This is a reminder that not only do you have the power to choose, but you have everything you need within you. I feel like this card came up last week or the week before. This message has been coming up. This is a call to examine your self-worth, to really remind yourself that you are enough, that you are it, that there's no course or coach that has that secret recipe or answer. We might have good questions to ask yourself, like what good can come from this? But the truth is you're always gonna feel let down and disappointed if you don't look within for your own magic, to trust in yourself, to believe in yourself, to know that your talents, your skills, your interests, your curiosities, all of that is what makes you authentically you. And that is your gift. That is your mission. That's your purpose in the world, is to be more fully you. And you are freaking magic. You've just forgotten. Hello, Sandra. Okay, so rainbow theme, it is about tapping into all aspects of yourself, embracing full power. Are you guys ready to expand and up level? I feel like this is something that I've been hearing a lot of my friends and coaching clients saying, like, I'm ready for that next level. Hell, I'm even saying it, like, okay, we're casting off any old barriers, beliefs, or limiting thoughts that I've had in the past, and I am casting it off, and I am making room for more expansion and more growth. Are you guys on that? Are you in that? Preeta says abso-fucking-lutely. Okay, I'm just wondering, like, am I the only one who's like over it, out with the old? The first day of Scorpio season, I pulled the tarot card, the death card, and I was like, okay, Scorpio coming in hot, because not only does the death card represent transformation and rebirth, but it is also ruled by Scorpio, because Scorpio is a sign of death and sex and taxes. So when I saw that card come up, I thought, oh, we are about to go through a massive transformation this month. So pay attention to the things that are leaving your life. Don't cling on to them. Do not hold on to what is leaving your life. It is not meant for you. And the faster you let go, the sooner the magic can make its way into your life. So say yes to new opportunities that push you outside your comfort zone, and know that this is the month of total freaking change. I'm so excited for it. Yes, 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 so true. I'm ready. If you guys are ready for change, give me some hearts. Say like, I'm ready. Like, give me something. Like, let me know I'm not the only one over here that's like, I feel like my gas, you know, you're like hitting the gas and you're ready to go and the brake's on and you're like, I'm about to take the brake off and we're gonna fucking go. That's how I feel right now. So I hope you guys feel that way. If not, like, plug into this generator energy and take some for yourself, because it's time to fucking go. Holy moly. I just love the magic that happens here on Woo Wednesday. What did I just ask? What did I just ask? Are you ready for expansion? Are you ready for up leveling? Guess what card just came out? Biatches! It says expansion. I know it's hard to read on the font, all this like pretty rose gold, but expansion. Okay, let's take a moment. So North Node, hello, stepping into our destiny. Our North Node is what is calling us forward, right? Like, holy smokes, this is so beautiful. And opal, it's my birthstone. Yes, like everything about this card is giving me full on vibe. I even put my opal earrings in this morning. It's like happening. Expansion. Get ready to freaking ride the wave of ease and effortlessness and attraction. It's not like, oh, we gotta work really hard and like, well, we just went through a really hard cycle of change and shedding all this stuff. Like, this is a season of ease if you allow it. Okay, I'm gonna dive in. I'm gonna read you the activation for expansion. So if it's possible for you at this moment, I would take a nice deep breath in and close down your eyes and really let these words sink in. Pay attention, let this expansion, embody this expansion. Let this be your truth, if it feels good for you. Okay, expansion, breathe in. All right, close down your eyes if it's safe for you. Honor, spiritual path, true self. In order to experience expansion, you must experience growing pains, letting go of your ego and attachments. If you cannot let go of these, you will not be able to make space to level up mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and vibrationally. I mean, did I write this thing? Like, I literally just talked about having to let go. You've got to release. So the North Node represents what you need to explore in order to evolve, grow, and expand. By learning from your past experiences and your developed skills from the South Node, you can continue your work on expansion in the North Node. The latter is your North Star, Polaris, guiding you to the path you are meant to be on and helping you to expand deeper into your spirituality. This is your main purpose in life and will further your soul's evolution. Opals act as a mirror to your emotions and thoughts and have a way of bringing pent-up desires and emotions to the surface to be dealt with. In return, they will absorb these emotions in order to make room for clarity and creativity to come through. Opals also enhance your cosmic mind and consciousness and allow you to fall into your spiritual path by expressing your true self with originality. Opals can be your portal key to the North Node and lead you to your authentic path of expansion. And your activation guidance is to create a vision or mood board to clearly define your goals and manifestations. If your goals or manifestations change, allow yourself to add or remove things that no longer serve your intentions. And your affirmation is, I let go of my ego and move toward my main purpose and my soul mission in this lifetime. Well, hello, talk about expansion and being able to release. So as we talked about earlier, we are now bringing up all the truths to be revealed of what isn't serving us anymore. And your ability to let go is going to match your ability to receive. So it's two sides of the same coin. We let go of the old that's outdated and we give ourselves permission. It's like when you go in your closet and you get rid of like, you know, half of it because you're like, that's not me anymore. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know you're going to Target and you're gonna buy a new outfit right away, immediately. So, but if you didn't get rid of the clothes, where are you gonna put it? Oh, I don't really have any room. Like, I just don't like any of my clothes. So it's when you make room for, you can then create new and call in more. I've been saying that I want a vision board all year. Well, now is the time, sister. Do not wait, do not delay. If you need help making a vision board, I actually have an entire blog on my website on how I create vision boards and use it for manifestation. What's crazy is that I've been making vision boards since I was a little girl, just out of like, I like pretty papers and graphics and fonts and colors. But what I didn't know is that the intention and the feelings behind it really are what activate and attract those things into your life. I am ready for change, honey. Yes, absolutely ready, Rebecca says. It's so good to, Sandra says she's so ready. It's so good to hear that I'm not the only one who's ready for change, who's ready to embrace it, because most people say, I'm afraid of change. But the real truth is change is always happening in your life. You have never lived the same day twice. So the unknown and the unexpected is built into your everyday moment-to-moment experience. So to think that you're afraid of change or of the future is almost, when you think about it from our new perspective, it almost feels silly, because we are always changing, we are always evolving. And if we stayed the exact same, if you were the same person that you were 10 years ago, like, would that feel good? For me, that's a hell no. So if it weren't for change and expansion and growth and evolution, then I wouldn't be this evolved version of myself today. And I'm so grateful for who I am today and who I am continuing to become because of change. So don't fear change. Embrace it, love it, honor it, welcome it, because it's actually bringing you to that higher expanded version of yourself. Rebecca says, so ready for change, ready for the next level. I'm terrified of it, but working on not being so. I'm terrified of staying the same. So I can understand where you're coming from, but the opposite side. I don't want to stay the same. I want change. I want growth. Change doesn't mean loss. Change does mean loss in a way. So I do understand that grieving comes up when we let go of what isn't working for us. But the excitement and joy of bringing in something that is more aligned and is going to help us grow and expand our comfort zone, that outweighs the grief that comes with, of course, every loss that we have when we let go of things that aren't working for us anymore. Hello, Miss Jade. It's so good to see you. Caleb's in the house. All right, any questions that are coming up for you guys today? This has been such a powerful message. This Scorpio season is going to be one hella transformative season, and I am so freaking pumped for it. Get ready to allow this change with ease. Give yourself permission to let change be easy. That's my last message for you. Let change be easy. Don't resist. Don't cling to the attachments. Don't worry about where you're going. Just trust that you are always being guided to that next higher expanded version of yourself. Can you share where I can find how to do your vision board? Yeah, since you're in the Shine Tribe Sisterhood, I can go back and check this comment. I'll leave the link for the vision board. The other thing you can do is just Google vision board and Brittney Carmichael, and my website will come up for you with the blog. Thank you. This was the perfect message for the perfect time. Oh, it's so good to see you, Destiny. Thank you. I definitely need this message today. Love you. Let change be easy. Yes, let change be easy. You do not have to make it hard. We're the ones that make it hard. We overthink and we don't trust ourselves and we backpedal, and let's just trust that it can be easy and that we really can have the life that we're dreaming of. We just have to stop holding on to what isn't serving us anymore, the life that we don't want, the job that we don't want, the relationships that we don't want, the beliefs that we don't want, the attitudes that we don't want. All of this is in your control, and that is great news. All right. Whew, this is so much fun. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you know someone who needs this message, please tag them, share this video, spread the sparkle magic, and I appreciate you guys tuning in here on Wednesday for this Woo Wednesday Oracle card reading. This has been so fun diving into the season of Scorpio. Know that death, rebirth, transformation is all underway. Just ride the wave of the next 2 weeks to this full moon and give yourself permission to just trust that if it's leaving your life, it's not meant for you and something better is coming. And that hope in the future is gonna help you to let go a little bit sooner. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are amazing. I'm so glad to be back. I took an entire month off for my birthday. Literally didn't write any emails. I barely posted on social media. I freaking loved getting to just take time for me to up level and to really get intentional about where I'm going in level 36. So thank you for honoring my birthday. Thank you for honoring just that time and space and always being here to cheer each other on. It's so, so, so special. So I will, last announcement, on the full moon, I will be doing a virtual goddess gathering. This is huge, I don't know, just by the way. You know I've been doing them in person again, but now I'm gonna kind of go back and forth, some virtual, some in person. So next full moon, which is on November 8th, we're also teaching in the Elevated Life Club that same day, which, hello, it's a full moon and we're teaching on overcoming trauma, how to heal your inner child. So I'm like, okay, obviously we always teach on the second Tuesday of the month. We must have known magic was going down with this full moon to be able to talk about healing your inner child. So Tuesday, the full moon, we've got loads of magic coming your way. If you're not in the Elevated Life Club, sign up today. You'll get access to all of our past content, 60 different master classes, think like Netflix for the soul. And then you'll be able to access our live group coaching and meditation on the full moon to overcome trauma and heal that inner child. And then that night, we'll be doing my free virtual goddess gathering. So I'm really excited to see you guys on the full moon. Of course, I'll be here next week, but I just wanted to give you that early bird announcement to mark your calendar so that we can make some magic together. All right, me too. I don't have one next month. How perfect. Yay! I love that so much, Monica. Yeah, and if you're in person, then we'll be getting together in December. I will be making that announcement today, actually. So it is so exciting to see you all. Thank you.